everyone, my name is Brianna Nicole. I was diagnosed with diabetes when I was 18 months old. I am a type 1 diabetic. Since it's National Diabetes Awareness Month, I did want to bring awareness to the struggles that type 1 diabetics go through. For me personally, it's crazy to really think about the struggles and talk about them openly because I would just hold so many of these feelings in and really not think about it. It really became part of a lifestyle where I don't think about the day-to-day tasks I have to do to manage my diabetes on a daily basis. For instance, the constant bolusing, the finger pricks, the notifications that we get on our phones. I don't know if you can relate, but sometimes our insulin pump wires are hanging out and then it gets stuck on a doorknob and our sight falls out. Or the constant mood swings of not feeling well, whether you're feeling thirsty, nauseous, tired, or all of a sudden you start feeling shaky and then someone's asking you, hey, how's your blood sugars? Are you okay? And then it's bringing attention to the diabetes when you already know it is your diabetes, but it's just something you don't want to talk about. What about those times when you're ready for a bolus, but then you have your pump hidden in the most weirdest spots just so it doesn't stick out of your clothing? Or those random beeps in public where everyone's looking around. What is that noise? Whose cell phone is that? Meanwhile, it's your pump vibrating, telling you that, hey, your cannula is running out of insulin. You need to change your insulin. You need to add more insulin, but you're too ashamed to take out your pump to show people that you have diabetes. What about those nights you get woken up in the middle of the night because you feel shaky and dizzy and need to run downstairs and drink a juice box? Or what about the ignorant comments from people like, oh, I know all about diabetes. My dog had diabetes. What about the crazy cost of supply? Or you're at work and you're working on a project and all of a sudden your blood sugar is starting to go high. I could go on and on and on about the struggles, but the point of this video is just to bring awareness. If you know somebody with type 1 diabetes, just be mindful of the struggles that they may be going through. Again, don't judge. Sometimes you don't understand unless you have the disease. The point of this video is to let you know that you're not alone. We all deal with these struggles together. However, that is why I'm creating this channel, just so more of a support system for one another. Some of you may be thinking, how do you deal with these struggles on a day-to-day basis? I deal with these struggles by a heart of gratitude. Some of you may be thinking like, what? What do you mean a heart of gratitude? My doctor once told me something that really hit home for me. He told me, you have the best care, you have the best supplies, and now it's up to you. Now I do want to come from a place of gratitude. I am thankful I have an insulin pump. I look back to when I was a young child having to get 5 to 6 needles a day to now where I have an insulin pump. And I remember getting an insulin pump and the first thought of mine was freedom. With the technology out there today, there is awareness around the world. I am proud to say I have no more finger scarring because of my continuous glucose monitor. It's amazing how we can control this disease, and it's so important that we control it and not let diabetes control us. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I am so happy to have you. Definitely consider subscribing below or clicking that like button.